How's everyone today? Welcome to Life in the Valley. I had a pretty crazy experience yesterday. Like, almost died. It was pretty scary. Yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys what happened. But I was out here milling, and started to rain or whatever. I didn't think much of it. And anyway, had to go in for some water for the mill or whatever. And as I started to go in here, I was right at the front doorstep, and all I could see was blue. It like blue white, and then the ground started shaking, and it was the biggest bang you've ever heard in your life. And then once I could see again, it just started raining trees. It was insane. Anyway, I'll go ahead and flip this around here. So it hit over in here originally. This tree was still standing, split into three pieces, hanging over top of the house. We ended up having to cut it. It was scary. My dad came and helped with that. He's been in the bush his whole life. So yeah, I'll go ahead and start over here and show you guys. But all the underground cables are all blown out of the ground. There's a cable right there in that hole. This is where the swimming pool was for Hank, and it blew the pool in half. It also blew all the panels off the sides of the houses. And I don't really want to go too close to this pole because it's all still alive. But over here, it blew a whole bunch of parts off the transformer. Blew a hole beside the pole there at the bottom, if you guys can see that. All that stuff everywhere. And blew the Bella line right off the side. I lost my well. It's down there. It's not working. My grandparents over there in the big house, their well is all cloudy from the ground shaking so much, I guess. It's crazy. So the old farm all made it. It took a pretty good chunk here, but nothing happened to it. There's pieces of window frame and stuff over there, all over the yard. I had see that window in here leaning up against a tree. It just blew apart, crushed my trailer. But it's kind of unbelievable. Those pine trees are probably 30-40 inches. This one's probably about 30. The other one was probably closer to 40. But just blew them right apart. The initial strike hit right here. It came down out of there, down through the ground. And then into the bell wire right there. This tree, there's this section here, and then this section here. It was into three pieces. Yeah, that was scary. But it's down. It was gonna cut the house in half if we didn't get it down some way. It crushed the flower garden, but better than the house. It blew that panel right off the wall too. There's a hole in the ground there. And then, yeah, poked a little hole in the house and crushed the east trough. But, yeah, could have been a lot worse. Somebody could have been killed. My grandfather was in the shop. The whole thing lit up orange. And, yeah, the tree could have fell on my grandparents' house. Then poor Hank was tied up to a big chain right there by that green shed. So, it could have happened. Something could have happened. the whole storm came in, was over within maybe 15 minutes. It was nice and sunny like this, and then boom. So yeah, not even, I don't know, 2 weeks ago we lost a couple hundred trees out of the bush from the Durango or whatever, and then now just a freak lightning storm just blew everything apart right here in the yard. The hydro is still on, but like it's flickering real bad, and no internet. I tried the satellite dishes, and yeah, it was crazy though. All, like I said, all I saw was a blue ball. You couldn't even see anything. Ground started shaking, and then yeah, just started raining trees. So I was standing right there, and it hit right here. I was probably maybe 50 feet away from all this, and just the smell after too. It was so weird. It smelled like burning, but it was like a burning like I've never smelled in my life before. But oh well. Hopefully get most of this cleaned up today, and hopefully the insurance will do something for all the damaged power lines and lines everywhere and all that good stuff. Well, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on here, because yeah, this is pretty crazy. Well, until next time, have a good one, guys. Talk to you later.